Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Welcome to my channel, and for those of you who have watched any of my other videos, welcome back. So today for this video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite gluten-free products. The amount of people who are eating gluten-free is rapidly increasing, so I thought that this would be a really cool video so that I could show you guys some of my favorite products that are gluten-free, so hopefully you guys can try them out too. I'll have everything linked below in the description, and I'll tag companies that can be tagged, and yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy them. Hopefully you'll go out and try some of these products because I honestly think that they're great. So I have been eating gluten-free for a little over 2 years now. We found out that I had a really high sensitivity to gluten, and as a result of that, I had to go gluten-free. So when I first went gluten-free, I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't really know what I was going into. I didn't know any of the products, but as time has evolved and I've done my research, I found products that I liked. I've actually gone to gluten-free expos where I've been exposed to even more products and more companies. I've definitely found like my favorite products. I'm always trying new things, but these right now are like my staple products. I love them. And even if you don't have to eat gluten-free, some of these products I think are so good, and I definitely would recommend, even getting them anyways. I really think that these products are so tasty that you don't even know the difference between whether they have gluten in them or they don't. I know some of my friends who aren't gluten-free will still eat these with me because they're just that good. So I definitely recommend watching this video and learning about these products. So with that, I will start with showing you all these products that I love, and hopefully you guys can try them and love them as much as I do. So my first number one product that I wanted to show you guys, I actually only discovered about like 5 months ago, and I absolutely love this product. I always have them stocked in my freezer. I think that they're so good. I actually discovered them at Target, so you guys can get them at your local Target if you have one, but they are Garden Lights Banana Chocolate Chip Muffins. They are really good. They're actually healthy for you too. So like I said, I keep them stocked in my freezer, and this is kind of like what they recommend, keeping them in your freezer, and then when you're ready to eat one, you can defrost it and have it room temperature, or what I like to do is I pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then I eat it warm, and it's so good because they have the chocolate in it, and it's awesome. So these muffins are actually good for you. They are made up of zucchini, gluten-free flour, banana, chocolate chips, oats, and they also have egg whites in them. It shows them all the ingredients here. And they're very low on calories as well. They're only 120 calories. They have zucchini in them, which threw me off when I first, tried them. But you can't even taste the zucchini, so I think that they're so incredible, and these are one of my favorites. The next product is by Glutino, and they are the strawberry breakfast bars. They're gluten-free oven-baked bars, and they're kind of like, I think of like Nutri-Grain fruit bars. So these are really good. I like to have these on the go if I'm rushing and I just like need a quick little snack, or I often will have these actually before the gym in the morning to give me a little bit of energy. I think these are really good. They come in this flavor. I've had the apple, I've had the blueberry, and they're honestly all really great. I like all of them. These are really good. They're not gritty. They're not dry. Yeah, these are definitely something that I recommend, and I know that they sell them at a lot of different stores. Another thing that I often will have for breakfast is Bob's Red Mill gluten-free oatmeal. So oats typically have gluten in them, I've learned, but this oatmeal is made with gluten-free oats. This is the brown sugar and maple flavor, and I really like this. I will actually add some fruit on top of it sometimes to give it a little bit more flavor. And also, I got this at my local food, nutrition, health store. I'm sure that we can get them online, and I'll link wherever you can find them in the description of this video, but that's where I just got it. Overall, this is a quick breakfast that you can have that's really tasty, and this is the best oatmeal that I've tried. This next product is by Annie's, which is a very popular company. I actually got these at Target as well. These are gluten-free granola bars. So like I mentioned, oats do have gluten in them naturally, so these are made with gluten-free oats. I got the double chocolate chip, and I think these taste great. They taste just like the old granola bars that I used to have that actually had gluten in them, before I couldn't eat them. But yeah, I've tried multiple different granola bars, and I think these have the best texture. I think they have the best taste, so I definitely recommend these as well. This next product is another oat product. It's by the company Made Good, and I actually got these at my local Stop and Shop. And these are like little mini granola bites, so they come in a little pack, and I think there's around 8 in a pack. And this flavor is the chocolate banana granola. I also have the like double chocolate. This brand actually is like allergy friendly, so there's no nuts, there's no soy, no dairy, no egg, no sesame, no tree nuts, no fish, no nothing. So this is really good for anybody with a lot of allergies. They're a quick, good snack that you can grab on the go, and each pack is only 100 calories as well. So the next product is also by Annie's as well, and I got these at, these I got at Stop and Shop as well, but I know that Annie's sells in a lot of different food stores as well as like Walmart and Target, so I'm sure you can find these in many different places, but this is just the Annie's gluten-free mac and cheese. I think Annie's has the best gluten-free mac and cheese. The noodles are really good, and then I think the cheese tastes really good as well. These are the little like 2 small to-go cups, so it's really great, especially if you're on the go, if you have to eat fast, or you don't want to make like an abundance big bag or like a big box of macaroni and cheese. You can just make the like one little serving size portion, and yeah, I definitely think these are really great as well to try. Another pasta that I'm really a big fan of is the pasta from Trader Joe's. So this is the organic brown rice pasta, and it's gluten-free, sodium-free, and I think that this is really good pasta that's gluten-free because it has a really nice texture. It's not like hard, sometimes like the gluten-free pastas can be really, really hard when you cook it or whatever. This is like really like soft, not too like mushy, it's just like a nice texture, and it has a really great taste as well. So this is like my go-to pasta. I'll put like sauce on it or butter or anything to have, for like a nice family meal, so I can still have spaghetti on Sundays. And another product that I like to have for dinner sometimes is the Applegate Naturals gluten-free chicken breast. These are like kind of like chicken nuggets. They're breaded, but they're obviously gluten-free bread, gluten-free like breadcrumbs that they use. And these are really good. You can cook them in the like regular conventional oven, or you can cook them in a microwave as well. So sometimes if I'm like don't have like a ton of time for dinner, they're like half baked, so then I just like put them in the microwave and it fully bakes them. These I think have really great taste. They're not dry at all. They're really good size actually for like chicken nuggets, and I know that you can get these chicken tenders at just like regular grocery stores. Yeah, so this would be my go-to chicken breast that I like to eat. Another snack that I love to have are the Lundberg rice cakes. So these are gluten-free rice cakes, and I like the cinnamon toast flavor. I think it's really good. I like to have one of these. I actually like to put sun butter and cut up banana on top of them, and it makes a great like midday snack. These are really nice rice cakes. Obviously there are a lot of different brands of rice cakes, but these are just the ones that I've gravitated toward. Yeah, they're really tasty. They're organic, made with whole grain brown rice, and definitely really tasty. Actually, another one of my favorite products that I've actually found kind of recently, I actually found it over the summer, is this Scars brand. It's, I think it's a UK brand actually, but they make a lot of different products. This is the brand, Scars. So these are gluten-free croissants. So I keep these in my freezer as well. They're like half baked already, but you do like defrost them and put them in the oven for another, I think like 8 minutes. Yeah, 7 to 8 minutes, and they come out so tasty. They're so like moist and flaky on the like outside, and the inside is like soft. It's not dense. It's not like super doughy. It's not dry at all though. I put a little bit of butter in these, and I think they're so good. I know that they sell these at Market Basket, and then I know that they have an online store as well. And also they have these with Nutella in the inside if you wanted more of a dessert croissant. I know I said I really like that like Scars brand of products, and I do really get a lot of their products actually. That gluten-free expo that I went to is actually in New Jersey, and they had a booth set up, so I got to try like more of their products that I didn't even know existed. I'm definitely gonna have them linked below because they have so many products. They have little like Twix candies that are gluten-free. They have all different types of crackers. They have baguettes that are like the long baguettes that you would make like sandwiches or you have with pasta or whatever. And those are really good too, but like another one of my staples are their graham crackers. I love eating graham crackers in the summer. I make s'mores. I love them. And then also I just love to have them with some sun butter and just kind of like have them as a little snack. But these are the honey, they're actually honey grams, so they're like a little bit of like a honey flavor, but they're really good. They're not too dry or anything either. The texture is really good with these, and I think I like this company because out of like a lot of things that I've tried, this company is really good with their texture as well. So I definitely recommend these. So another type of cracker that I like that I actually also get at my local Stop and Shop, it's by the brand 3 Bakers, and these are the Snackers, the real cheddar cheese ones. So these remind me exactly of goldfish. So one of the things that I like missed so much when I had to go gluten-free was goldfish. Like I love just like grabbing a few and, you know, snacking on them really quickly. I love the cheddar taste and everything. So these are whole grain snacks, and they're, you know, they're like this big maybe. They're like light and they're like airy. They have a really nice crunch to them though. And yeah, they're not like gritty, they're not super like flaky either. They have a really good texture, they have a really good taste, and they also have like a good amount of protein. 9 grams of protein for every serving, and that's only 100 calories per serving, so these are a really great snack to try. These are one of the products that a lot of my friends will like eat. Like if I have them in my room or at my house or anything, they'll come in and they'll eat them. So even though they're not gluten-free, they love these products, so I definitely recommend trying these. So these next crackers are actually by Glutina as well. I think Glutino is a good brand. I know that Walmart sells them, and that's where I get my products from them. And I think that they're definitely coming out with new products too, but yeah, overall these are good. So these are just the original crackers. So they kind of remind me of kind of like Ritz crackers, but these like don't have the little salt pieces on them. So they're very just plain crackers. So these can be good for a lot of different things. If you want to dip them in some dip, I like to put sun butter, sometimes sun butter on them. Sometimes I will just like have some cheese with these, or sometimes I'll just have them plain, honestly. These crackers also come in different flavors. So I know that they have like a cheddar, I don't know, they have like 3 or 4 different flavors, but I just like the original ones. But I know that if you want like a little kick in your crackers, they definitely do have other options on flavors, so you should check them out. So another brand that I'm actually really excited to talk about is the Really Great Food Company. So this is another company that I found out about at that Gluten Free Expo in New Jersey. It was actually, in case anyone's wondering, it was an Enjoy Life, the company Enjoy Life. They like sponsored the whole expo, and there was probably like 100, if not more, companies that offered allergy-friendly and gluten-free foods. And when I went to that expo, I actually got to try tons of different samples of all these different companies. I got to learn about new companies that I had never heard of before, and they all, you know, had their business cards with their website. Some of the companies are actually in like a lot of like major retailers, and then other ones I can buy online from, but I got to try them all, and so yeah, I loved going to that convention. And I know they have that in actually it like goes around to different US states, but the one that was closest to me at the time was in Jersey, so that's why I went to that one, but it was totally worth it. They're a really great food company, and they really focus on making like mixes. So this right here is the brownie mix, and it is phenomenal. Like these brownies, when I make them, come out so moist. Like I would never ever know that they were gluten-free, and like I give them to like my friends and my family if we have like a little party or gathering or anything, and no one ever knows. They just say, wow, they're so good, they taste great, the texture's great, you know. Like I just love this company. I also tried their banana bread, which was phenomenal as well. They do have a lot of things. They have cornbread muffin, they have cake mixes too, so this is really good for like birthday cakes if you're gonna like make homemade birthday cakes or anything like that. They do pancake and waffle mix. They do crumb cake, which was actually, the crumb cake was phenomenal as well. They have pumpkin bread. So this company, I 100% recommend trying this too, because these are the best mixes that I've found that are gluten-free. They all were so moist, they all had a great flavor. I don't even think that anything was like lacking. So yeah, this company for all of your like baking mixes are so good. So this next product I actually really like because it's by Betty Crocker, and I love that because, you know, obviously Betty Crocker is like a really big well-known company, and they make like regular food that has like gluten in it and stuff. So I love that they now have come out with a gluten-free line of baking products that you can, you know, like get, so that like I can have like the great taste of the Betty Crocker products, but it doesn't have gluten in it. So the ones that I really like from Betty Crocker are the gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. I think that this mix comes out really, really well. We've made it for some family parties before. I think the taste is great. It was pretty easy to like put everything together and make them, and they came out really like moist. They weren't like falling apart super, you know, dry or anything like that. Like, these are really, really tasty, and these I just get at, you know, my local Shaw's, my local Market Basket, a lot of different places, so definitely worth checking these out as well. And this next product I also really like, because this is like a well-known brand, Snyder's of Hanover. So these are like your pretzel brand that you find at Walmart, you find at Target, you find it in Market Basket. I'm pretty sure I got this bag actually at Market Basket, and they came out with gluten-free pretzels. So they have these pretzel sticks. They also have the twists, and I think they have like another flavor of one of the twist pretzels as well. These are really great. They are really crunchy, which is great. I think pretzels should be crunchy, and they taste awesome. They taste just like regular pretzels, but they don't have gluten in them, so I'm like really happy that this company came out with these. So I know that this brand is super popular already, and it's probably, when people say gluten-free, this is like one of the like largest brands that people think of like right away, and it is Udi's. So this is my favorite bread. This is just the soft, white, delicious bread, and it is one of my favorites. I love this bread for my sandwiches. It is soft, it's moist, it doesn't like break in half when you take it out of the bag or anything like that. This is like the closest to normal white bread that I found. Udi's actually came out with this probably a little over a year ago, because they had like white bread before that everyone would eat, but it was the texture was like really, really dry, and like you could almost like break it in half when you just like pulled it right out of the bag. But then they came out with this like soft white bread, and it is like, I love it. Like, I was so excited when I found out that they came out with this, and they came out with they have like whole grain bread, they have this, they have cinnamon raisin bread, they have a lot of different flavors, and I love this. I can toast it, I can eat it just, you know, not toasted, put it on a sandwich, have it as like a toast in the morning, anything. But yeah, Udi's has a lot of products. I've also tried their like frozen dinners. They have like frozen pasta meals, like the sweet potato ravioli is really good. They have mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese is good. So yeah, they offer a lot of products. They have bagels. Their bagels are really good as well. So Udi's is definitely probably like one of the biggest gluten-free retailers, and they specialize in like all gluten-free stuff. But I absolutely like recommend, because it's a bigger brand too. You can find it in a lot of places. I got this at Market Basket, but I know Target has them, I know Walmart has them. This is definitely something that you'll be able to find, but I like 10 out of 10 recommend this white bread. Another product that I wanted to mention is actually one that I'm sure everybody already knows, but I feel like not a lot of people know that it is gluten-free. It does say it on it, but I didn't realize it until, I don't even know, probably a year into me being gluten-free, that it did say it on it and that I could eat it. And it's just Cheerios. So Cheerios, obviously breakfast cereal, and you know, sometimes I'll just like snack on these, like if I, you know, I'm a little bit hungry, and just like grab a couple and snack on them. Otherwise, for my breakfast routine, I like to put some milk and cut up bananas in them, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, who would have known? But Cheerios. And one company that I really just wanted to mention on here, and I actually ran out of their cookies, so I don't have any. They were that good that I ran out of them before I made this video. But the company is Goody Girl Cookies, and they're actually like in Whole Foods, they're in Walmart, they're in some supermarkets too, so they're like a really big growing company, but they have great cookies. They have a wide variety of cookies. They have Oreo style cookies. They have a few cookies that are similar to Girl Scout cookies, so they have like the Thin Mints and stuff like that. My personal absolute favorite cookies from Goody Girl Cookies are the Fudge Stripes. I think they're so good, along with like some of the other products I've been mentioning. The texture of these is really good. The flavor is awesome. The chocolate flavor is really good. They taste like real Fudge Stripes taste. So I love products that I can find that are gluten-free so I can eat them, but they taste really similar to products that I used to be able to eat, so I don't feel like I'm missing out or that I had to give up like a ton of the products that I love. So yeah, Goody Girl Cookies, definitely check that brand out as well. And so that's it for my haul of my favorite gluten-free products. I hope you guys really liked them and enjoyed this video. Like I said, everything will be linked down below in the description. And honestly, I encourage you guys to go and like follow these companies that I mentioned on social media too, because you'll find like a lot of cool recipes, like new products that are coming out, like deals that they're having. So yeah, I love these products. So honestly, gluten-free living is like not that bad. It's like really good. I like it now. There's so many new products and there's still products coming out that I'm like trying now. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you found it interesting. Even if you aren't gluten-free, I still recommend trying some of these products. And stay tuned for my next video. Bye!